Yeah. Too hard?
Let's see, I like that play. They're finally getting that play. That's the play that your team never got. Feed and go.
Oh, I see. Good, Abby. I want to go. Like 4 people left. You trying to go? I would give you these energy bites, but I have no energy. Yeah, we should all use my icy though. Eat it? Yeah, let's eat it. Did you put some on? No. Put some on. That is the greatest thing ever. So good. During high school trials, I couldn't bend down, and all through here I just put a bunch of it on my legs, and it felt so good. Hey, right here. Hey. No, I can learn. You know it's not good if you eat the whole thing at once. No, it's not. No, it actually isn't. No, it's not. You're supposed to share. That's a snack pack. A share pack. There you go. That's 4. That's dummy pack. This is dummy pack. Why are you guys got the dummy pack?
No, it's not the dummy play. This is the fake run.
It's a dummy play. It's a dummy. It's what Holly does. See, Holly dodges. That's a dummy.
Nice save, keeper.
Good job,
She stayed with it.
Shouldn't swear on here. Is it? Go through it.
Those other 4 teams looked a lot bigger than our girls do.
Why is goals against a tiebreaker? It never will come into play.
Why?
It can't.
Why?
Because goal differential's first. So, if goal differential...
You can have the same goal differential, but I have a high goals for or a high goals against.
I know, but goals for is before goals against, and goals for will come into play before goals against.
But you can have the same goals for the goals for.
Which would mean if you have the same goal differential, you also have the same goals against. It will never ever come into play under any circumstance.
No, that's not true.
How will it ever come into play?
Because it's total goal differential. It's cumulative over all your games. So you're against teams that might have a different, the same goal differential than you, but have fewer goals against.
Oh, I'm thinking of something. Yeah, I see what I did. Oh!
Nice shot!
Oh! Damn!
And that should be that.
Now we have a, 2-goal buffer? Yeah, we have a 2-goal buffer.
We have a goal differential of 3 right now.
Yeah. So we have a 2-goal buffer to move on.
And a higher goals for
Yeah.
than any of the other seconds. Nice cross.
Oh, I'll be there.
Nope, I'm filming the grass again, sorry.
Got 29. Got the 29.
Oh, that's where it was starting. So a little bit further. Maybe umbrellas.
That's the 29.
Well, she was picking up and go, and she probably had 5 steps further than she.
Well, Scarlett does that.
They all do it.
And Paul is well known for it.
Paul takes a long jump run up
Paul will
for
go,
his throw-ins.
Paul will go 3 steps forward, 1 step back, 3 steps forward, 1 step back, 3 steps forward. At least. So he gets like 6 steps, and he'll typically start.
Nice ball.
Oh, that's a beautiful ball.
Oh, unlucky. All right, that was unfair.
Post is clearly against us.
Nice job, Melanie. She's doing a good job over there.
So it's just a tough game. I didn't know he got tough until how fast it's transition. So somebody first starts playing. You see the highlights on Sky with me?
No, it's oh, where the guy shot in the corner.
Yeah. See that shot? Oh my goodness. And then it starts 20 feet wide.
Come on, T. I don't get how T wins those. I think T just somehow wins those.
She just keeps her feet moving. That's why I tell you, you got to keep your feet moving. When you plant your feet, you lose your advantage. And that's the same thing for your ready positioning keeper. It's the same thing for your passing. Your feet have to be moving. The bigger and longer steps you take, the less adjustment time you have. You watch her. When she's in those spots, her feet just keep pistoning through.
We do need to get those further in. That's why I think 2 works. The one where they pass in close to the works best.
Yep.
Automatically gets it in play because you can't jump, you can't like be on, you can't mark her, and it allows you to get in closer.
The challenge is that the girls, when they're on that far side, when they're on the goalie's left-hand side, it means that the second player needs to have a strong left foot shot, and we only have one girl who has that left foot shot.
Who would that be?
You don't know her name?
Sophie?
One of the girls has a strong left foot shot. She's a left-footed kicker, and I can't remember who it is.
You know what her color is?
Sort of girl color.
So, likely blonde?
No, I have no idea. I don't recognize the girls that well to be able to tell you who it is. I notice it when I'm filming Nadia's warm-up because Tom Coach Tom feeds her the other direction on her onside kick. That's how I know.
The thing is, if you don't have the phone,
You guys on this field? They're 15 minutes behind. Just a heads up.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
I'll have you guys check in.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
It also means Nadia might get to go to Disney Springs for a bit.
Well, as much as I don't want to do it this way, the best thing would be for you and Mom and then Nadia to go to Disney Springs and enjoy yourselves, and I'll sit in the hotel and work. Now, on the upside of all this, getting out of the other hotel and using points for our last night here saves us $180.
It does also give you a bit of satisfaction being like, hey, you want to be a jerk? No, you don't.
They weren't jerks. They just didn't have anything that they were willing to do. I mean, that was the frustrating piece. They shouldn't have screwed it up in the first place. They should have said, hey, this is what we can do. Okay, danger's coming on. Watch the danger. Where should you go?
Good job, buddy.
There you go. Good job.
Good play.
Reset.
Terrible. Come on, everybody. You got it, Nadia.
Nice job. I wasn't filming it, but you did a nice job.
I think I stood in the way.
No, I had it zoomed in too far. As I usually did. Good work, Nadia!
Chelsea get a bit of rough cut? More back of her head?
At this height, yes.
I think I'm a good foot taller. Okay. Why was she out?
Step! 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 That's why.
Good call, ref.
So Nadia, as you watch that, you'll see as your defense shuffled further forward, they pulled the other team off sides, and you can call that. That's your job, actually, just call that step. Nice play. Oh.
All right, let's go passing out just real quick. Just get 3 lines so you get more time. Fill yourself, make sure you're hydrating.
Girls are starting to wind up on it. So you don't need to wind up on it, just play it. Tell her where to go. She needed you to tell her where to go. Did you want her to go wide, or did you want her to come back to you?
Well, we gotta play. Let's go, Chris, let's go. Playing to lose. Not first or last. touches, do the same thing you did yesterday. Keeping the lines. I would look tired. Wait. Come on. Come on. Touch it, don't go too much speed, change the speed up a little bit. Receive, kick off. Game related.
That was one thing that Paul was good at, is bouncing it off the other team's guy down the line. He would do 2 or 3 in a row. It's like, geez.
That was good when he tried. That was his problem. What did he
Okay, so what I might do is I might have to take a couple days off.
frustrating?
That's all right.
We got a corner out of that.
You'd rather have a mistake couple.
It's pinball.
What's happening? Come on, Lauren.
Nice fight, Lauren.
Oh.
There it is. All right. It's a 4.
No matter how many more we score, we can't improve our goal differential.
Yep.
Our goals. I don't know if we can improve. We can improve our goals for though. If we get like 10 goals for, then hey, but
Where's my phone again? You plugged it back in, right?
charging.
Can you hand it to me?
Or is that Henley's class, 6th grade? 6th grade.
But it's not guaranteed yet because green and blue play at 3:30. If blue beats green,
I told you.
I just told them.
I told
said
you.
before that all we had to do was win by 2.
but if blue beats green, and then it's goal
We don't
difference.
tell them because then I gave you bad information.
You go fix your information.
What is it?
I told you, but he wasn't sure about goal differential.
Blue versus green
Yeah.
is which
Blue
one?
beats green, then
That's the first against the 4th, right?
yeah. So you think green will win, but
Blue's
blue.
not fourth. I thought blue was third.
No, this team's
Oh,
'Cause we're tied for second with the blue.
That's first against third.
They're one. They were
But if
1 and
blue
1.
beats
We're 1 and
green,
1. Yeah.
then it's goal differential because we all have beaten each other.
Right. That's goal differential for first, not for second. For the wild card.
Second, it would be blue and green, and then we should move on because we beat them.
Right.
So I have to look at the rules. If it's head-to-head, then we go on. If it's goal difference,
Well, the first is head to head. The second is yeah, Tegan looked it up on the website.
okay, so then we're moving forward.
Head to head is the first tiebreaker. Goal differential net.
Now it's 7-3. The others were 5-4, 4-3. So we're yes. If blue beats green, then if it's head-to-head, we're still moving on.
But it's head to head and a round robin, right?
Work hard.
I don't know. My head hurts.
If blue beats green, that's the squirrely thing because then it goes to a 3-way tie for first, right? And that's the round robin head to head, and then it goes to goal differential.
So it is head-to-head.
Well, it goes to head to head, but we all have a head to head if they beat.
That's what I'm saying. Then
Then it goes to goal differential. And we're still up on.
It's goals for, then it's goals against.
It's goal differential first though. Total goal differential is first. Is after head to head. Then it's goals for. Then it's goals against.
I'm like.
It makes your head hurt.
Yes, it does.
I feel really bad.
I know they like to play it top.
Oh my gosh.
That's like 37.
The team we beat wins by 2. We're tied for first.
Everybody's tied for first.
Yeah.
It's a 3-way tie for first, and then it should go to head-to-head, but everybody's tied with the head-to-head against each other.
And we would have best goal differential.
And then it goes to goal differential, and that still should be us, right?
Yeah. So we could win our bracket now.
Yeah, but we don't want to do that because then we'd have to play the better team in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We actually want...
We now want to pull in England.
Yeah.
England didn't capitalize on it.
I know there is if you lose it, like a sensor. Remember these have like a sensor on the car? You could like whistle and it would beep or something?
Come on, Emily. This formation works against this team.
4 minutes, hydrate, get some shade. Watch out.
How is that a corner?
Than any team in our bracket right now going into. I don't know. Team who beat us, go undefeated, please. Or tie. That'd be nice. Why don't they tie?
We want them in first place because they will play a harder team,
Yeah.
and we will play the easier of the two teams. Well, no, we don't want to face them. Well, we do. We don't care who we face in the finals because it's likely going to be one of the two teams we saw over there in first place because both of them were better than the one we oh, sorry there, bud. Both of them were better than the teams on our bracket, than the team we lost to.
Yeah. I'd say South Orlando was on par with the team we lost to.
That's the white one, right?
Yeah.
And that's the one that we would play if we were in wild card. And that's what we want. We want that team because they would be the easiest of the other two to beat.
Meaning we could get finals.
We could make the finals. Yeah. If we win our bracket, then we're against
the team who
the
went
other team
undefeated and had a goal difference.
and had the high goals for.
Yeah, they had 10 goals for and 1 goal against.
And that would be 1 game and out. Because they're better than the team we lost to yesterday. And that's what I'm saying. We want to come in on the wild card.
Because then we'll get to the finals. Probably still lose that team.
Well, but at least you're playing in the finals. You get 2 games tomorrow. You know. Assuming that you can beat South Orlando. But South Orlando will still be a hard team to beat. It's just that we'd have a better shot at them.
I guess we'd have to play
We'd have to play the first half of our second game yesterday again for the whole game, and we'd have to score. Quit putting it on the goalie's hands.
Yeah, that goalkeeper was good.
Yeah, she had.
Exhale.
She has some luck. She has some luck on her side too.
That was a good turn.
Oh my gosh, what did I do then?
I don't think I can. Okay, I've been looking forward to more than I'm in Florida. I want to be back to Pinecrest.
Oh, not do that one.
Fair call, ref. Fair call, ref. That I could definitely hear that was a
She doesn't. She doesn't usually get caught for that. She usually does it. She just usually doesn't get caught for it.
Yeah, that was for that.
Ooh, nice ball. Nice ball. Left foot it. Oh.
Almost.
Girls need to work on your left foot. Or all they needed to do is just do a right-footed doink as they ran past the goal.
Toe ball.
It's not a toe ball, it's an outside foot pass.
Oh, yeah.
Good toe ball.
They could. Smile, you're on candy camera. That's better.
Oh, works too.
They won the MLS.
Yep, they won the cup this week.
Holly's like, oh wait, she's like twice my size. I'm not gonna run into her.
Everyone's twice Holly's size in this age bracket. Everyone's twice Holly's size in this age bracket.
Except that little peanut of a keeper yesterday. Holy cow.
Tiny. She's only like an inch taller than Holly.
And she's U13, not U12 like Holly.
She could be.
No, I asked. I asked her dad, who was the guy standing down in our corner.
Yeah, I knew that.
I asked him, so, is she playing is she U12 playing up? And he's like, no, she's actually that small. I'm like, okay.
No, I really like it. Outside of the graphic.
Nice talking.
Our kids weren't in school yet, so we didn't really do anything about that.
Sid ducking off.
Man, when she turns on those burners, it's pretty sick. Nice ball. That was an awesome play.
Why doesn't my team do that?
Because they don't understand it. They haven't been taught how to do it.
They got taught to kick the ball when you get it. It might have been a foul at some point.
Nah. She hauled up and shouldered into her, and she was the one that fell over.
So Henley bouncing into the If you end up staying in the hotel room, would you at least join us for dinner?
Can what?
Would you at least join us for dinner?
Yeah, we'd figure out what we're gonna do.
Do like some sort of fun dinner?
Some of it will depend on what the team does, because if the team does something together for dinner, we're not gonna want to pull Nadia away from that. If the team kind of shuts it down tonight and doesn't do anything crazy, then we might, our family, go see if we can get a reservation someplace. Have a dinner.
Probably not Victoria and Albert's.
No, if I could, I'd find a. Pass it. Come on, don't just turn it.
This is a good, clean game by the refs.
Find a.
Doing a good job.
See, what you do is you do your you get the Disney college program, and you get a Florida ref card.
It's true.
And so while you're down at Disney, not only do you work your college program, you see if you can set up to do some games at the tournaments. Not that you'd have much time.
Depends in the parks.
Depends on what your college program is too. Oh.
There's only one, there's only one.
Sorry about that. I'm filming this guy again. He's a
What
pro.
were you saying about restaurants? Sorry. Wanted to compliment.
I would like to find something, if we're gonna do something as a family, I'd see if we can find a moderately priced buffet of some sort.
Yeah.
Not a signature dining type of thing, but something that I could put on one credit card instead of two.
It's like something similar to like Hollywood wine price point.
I don't know to look, but we're not going into the parks to do it, so.
Exactly. Making a that's typically flagged for a high kick, dangerous play.
Sid?
No, the player on Sid. You're typically not allowed to do a jumping ninja kick at the ball.
Well, she didn't do a jumping ninja kick. She just jumped and landed on Sid's back.
With her foot extended. That's typically that's dangerous.
Nice feed, nice feed. Run in, come on.
How much time do you estimate is left?
3 minutes. 2 minutes.
Let's get one more. Let's get Nilani a goal. I want to see Nilani score.
She's been feeding well from the outside.
Nilani's been doing an excellent job.
Like, she's normally playing center. I think she was actually doing better on wing today.
She was.
Because she has the speed and she can run it up and she's getting a good solid cross. She gets a little lost in the center.
Good job, Sid. That's it. 2 people.
She did. It was the other person.
I'm trying to think of like some of the restaurants that like are buffets, but like, geez, not Chef Maggie's.
I was looking at Boma, actually.
You're looking at what?
Boma.
Boma? I've heard they're really. Boma sounds good.
I don't know if its price is doable.
I think it is. I think it's about Hollywood and Vine.
What was Hollywood and Vine?
I believe that it's like middle range for buffet. Maybe a bit lower.
Nice go.